Okay, guys, I got a good one for you today. Mike.l.levine. Remember, subscribe and share and do all those kind of things. Please give me a thumbs up and a like if you like my videos. I like to get that out up front because I could use all the help y'all can offer. Anyways, this is a garment that I actually manufacture. This is one of my customers. Their name is Zyia. We make a whole slew of product for them, and this particular item is their flannel jacket. We do a men's and a women's version. The men's version we're doing currently with a quilted lining, and the ladies version has a fleece lining. And I believe there's a Sherpa line version as well. And there's a couple of new ones that are coming out, different colors all the time. So if you go to their website, you'll see it. Stay on top of it because there's new stuff rolling out constantly. And you'll see there's a lot of activewear. They sell a whole range of activewear type products. Really a cool company, cool products. Anyways, this is, they call the Cotler men's shirt jacket. And you'll see it has a collar, two front pockets, a single piece back there with a nice curved yoke, and a little leather label with their name branded, their logo on it, and two little rivets. Snap front, two hidden snaps on the front pocket. And then you have two side pockets lower down. It's 100% cotton. It is machine washable, although it is a jacket. You don't wash that often. You're not going to wash it everywhere. So just a quick recap of what flannel is for those of you who may not know. We have a couple of what I would categorize as cozy type fabrics. Flannel, fleece, terry. Flannel is typically cotton, although it initially was a wool fabric that later evolved into cotton, and you can even do it in polyester if you want. But the key thing is that when we make yarn for fabric, basically you form something that looks like probably about the dimension of a garden hose. It's just the cotton itself or wool or what have you, just kind of we strew it out into these rope-like cords, I guess, for lack of a better word, or the yarn. This is the step before what it looks like when you would buy yarn for knitting in the store for, say, making a wool sweater. And then that yarn, that rope, gets twisted. And as you twist it, it becomes a fine yarn. And the twisting causes all the little hairs. Remember, cotton hairs are about 1 inch long, anywhere from 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches, so about 1 inch long. And they're overlapping each other. And as they twist, you're kind of giving it strength and tightening it and making it also smooth and silky. And that's how we get it ready to be woven into a fabric or knitted into a fabric. So for something that's a flannel, what we do is we don't twist it as tight. We leave it a little fluffy, so to speak. So there's a lot of little hairs that are the cotton ends, the fiber ends, that are sticking out. The yarn itself is a little bit bigger in diameter because we haven't twisted it tightly to form a strong, denser yarn that's maybe smaller. And then we weave it into a fabric. So now it comes out and it feels soft. It's very soft. It lacks a little bit of strength, so you really can't do these in lightweight fabrics. It has to be heavier weight, but it's softer. It feels warm. It feels cozy. When you put it on, you get air trapped in between the yarns, and actually air is actually a good insulator, so it does keep you warm. Another way of making it would be to take regular yarn, tightly twist it as we normally do, and then brush it so it gets a fuzzy surface as well. That's kind of like a fake flannel, so to speak. Real flannel is where the yarn itself is not quite twisted all the way. A lot of times when we say flannel, people think immediately to plaids. It is not exclusively for plaids. It could be a solid color, it could be a printed fabric. Like I said, it's mostly talking about that softness, the fluffiness. Now, in comparison to what you might say a fleece, like a polar fleece you might have been just wearing, in some parts of the country we're still wearing, those are typically polyester. And that is a knit, and then we brush it real heavily. So you imagine like the brush you would see in like a car wash, those nylon brushes with lots of bristles. It basically goes through a version of that at high speed, and it just kind of tears up the little fibrous ends of the polyester, so they're sticking out. You know, they want to curl and gives you that little hairy feel that you feel with fleece. And it also causes a lot of air to be trapped within the thickness of the fabric, and that works as an insulator. And then lastly, you have French terry, which terry is actually, you think of your towels as maybe an exaggeration of a French terry cloth towel, which has those loops on it. And when we do it in fabric, we make the loops much shorter, and those are what we call French terry, and that also works that you see a lot more in, say, sweatpants and things like that, sweatshirts. Anyways, let's try this flannel jacket on. We'll go over real quick the construction, although there's not a lot to it. We'll try it on for fit, show you what it looks like, and then we'll sum things up in the end. So stick around, it should be interesting. Okay, so here we are in the front of the jacket. Like I said, you have these two patch pockets here. They have a hidden snap, so the snap's not showing, right? They have a very secure closure. Black snaps going down the front. Regular, just shirt type placket, shirt collar, double needle stitching on the shoulder and armhole for a little bit of added strength. And then you have also here a snap on the cuff and a vent, just like you would on a shirt. Little bit of a curved bottom here to give you also the appearance of a shirt bottom. We have this quilted lining. It's 100% polyester. It has a little bit of a backing to it that's also there to keep you warm, but also it's super light, very comfortable, lightweight type thing. This is not a heavy jacket that's going to wear you down. This is great to even just wear into the movies or go out on a cold night. It's just really cozy. The back, like I said, you have this basically curved back here, kind of also like you would in a shirt. You have their logo that's embroidered into the back, and it's just their moon. And then you have the 3 Z's on the fake leather riveted to the center back neck. Basically, that's it. Like I said, machine washable. Washing instructions are going to tell you wash with light colors in cold water and tumble dry on low. It is cotton, so you wash it just like you would a cotton shirt, but it's a jacket. You're not going to wash it every time you wear it. That's it. You know, it's got a nice smooth surface. It's not going to wrinkle in the wash. Oh, we have 2 pockets here along the sides here, which I forgot to mention. Give you a little bit of extra storage space. So anyways, let's take a look at see what it is on, and then we'll sum things up. Okay, so this is what it looks like on, and this is a large, so I typically would wear an extra large. Flannel jackets, flannel shirts in general are going to be oversized a little bit by design. So really, if I were to wear something underneath this that had any kind of heft to it, I would need to wear my size, which is the extra large. But anyways, beautiful type of jacket, really great to lay around in, very comfortable. You know, sometimes I even use it inside the house. It's just because it's soft and comfortable. Anyways, if you have a chance, check them out, Zyia.com. Once again, I'm Mike.l.Levine. I work for Aurora Investments. If you see something that you like on my channel ever, including this, we make a whole range of apparel. It's all made in Vietnam. We have our own textile mills there as well. We have a fabric collection that we use to support our sales, or if you have your own nominated mill, we're happy to work with them as well. Reach out to me if you have any interest. Remember to always dress smart. Take care. Thank you for watching.